Hey there, everybody, Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays 9 Kings. Alright, in our big deck rework, we have played the 3 kings that had the biggest reworks. So now what? The King of Nothing has some changes to them too, mostly to archers and scout towers, but I feel like we played them recently. So I'm not so sure about that. I kind of want to do King of Nomads. They have a very small change, but it's a change to a very important unit. It's the Dragon's Den. Their attack area and their starting damage have been buffed, and I want to see if that buff is worth anything. Please understand. All right. Anyway, I'm going to move things around just a little bit more. So if I do this, that still gives me the 3 there. I get 3 there, but I don't. And then these get 4. I think that works. And then moderate's still right over here. That lets me keep my 2 spots like this. And it makes a nice sideways T. So I guess that works. But if I want to buff the dragons, but if I move it down, I can move the nationalists here in the center instead. Yeah, but then I lose the bottom one with verticalist. So yeah, I get, this is theoretically optimal. Let's see. Dardigans. Raptors. Dardigans. Deal 10% extra damage. That's it? That's the best you can get? Ugh, that stinks. Swords are stronger. Shields are stronger. Start with a random troop. That's probably the best. Random cards are always the best. Give me a random troop card. But instead of aggressive and defensive, I mean, I like sword and shield, but what if we get a migration card every time? What if we get 4 migration cards every time we get an expansion tower event? Well, that stops being useful after year 33. That's what happens. And that's not good. Let's give the warlords 40% extra stats. That's always good. You usually want to level up the warlords anyway. And then 10% more. There. So, yeah, I think that'll work. What else we got? Nurturer, it's troops, holy, persistent, ingenious, fortifier. Fortifier? I guess that counts with the dragons? I don't know, man. Do I want that? Would I rather have lucky? No, I would not. I'll answer that for you right now. Maybe more treasure chest. Yeah, give me scavenger instead. All right, let's go play some nomadic scavengers. The plan is to have at least 1 full row of dragons. Is that going to work out? What the frick am I looking at? 3 warpers? 3 warpers. That's nuts. All right, well, my plans might have been made awry, because holy cow, 3 warpers. It's actually blown my mind. Look at this wild-ass group of starting troops. I can't even. Grab overinvest, we're gonna keep it. Shields go to you, because you can power up the warpers, and then that makes them stronger, gives them more health and all that good stuff. Oblation. Give me Carnage. That can go to the Portal Bros. Okay, Zenith. That's always good. Not, very much not where I want it. Yeah, give these over here. But, I don't know who I would want the Raptors to have. Actually, if I get, okay, I'm rerolling for the Dragons. You want to do a thing. But the game's like, no, you can't do the thing. The thing is verboten. You're not allowed to do the thing. I don't want you to do the thing. You get a meatman instead. Yeah, camps now, trigger whenever a plot is destroyed too. That's good. Okay, well, at least now we got meatman. Hop my dog, right? And they get stats up, so that's good. I do need to level up this warper, or this warlord this warlord all the way. So I guess I'll get to work on that. Dude, our starting enemies were terrible. The only reason I don't want to abandon this run is because I got those warpers, and that's actually like really cool. Imps, throw them to the side. Level up the mangler so that it eats more. Try that again. Yeah, like I said, level up the mangler so that it eats more. I was gonna say food. Enemies. All right, I need a dragon's den within the next year or so. Okay, so hurry up and give it to me. I'm gonna throw the raptor up here, and I'll probably end up getting rid of it. But we'll see. All right, the dragons are up front. I'm pretty sure the shaman hopped on them. I'm not sure what that does for us. Oh my lord, give me my dragons. Hey, yeah, it took that much work to get one of them. Ooh, spells is great. Spells is offering. There we go. All right, the dragon did 99 whole damage. Hold on to your butts. I already have mortgage in hand, so let's level up the warlord. I might actually get rid of, well, I was gonna say I might actually get rid of mortgage, but what's the point? I might dip it. But that's about as far as I would go as far as getting rid of it. I have such a weird division over here. To call this unoptimal is it's a freaking disgrace almost. Ooh. Yo, actually. Ooh, use procreate here. No, use procreate. No, screw procreate. Level up the dragons. Yeah. I will probably end up getting rid of that mangler at some point. Let's offer this away. Boom. Put it back down. Wait. Yeah, put it back down. Put that down. Use this to get me the spots and the +2 boost. Clone this. Upgrade it. Before I forget. Now throw raptors here. Now sacrifice them. When did my warpers get to level 3? Oh yeah, I started them at level 3. I'm paying attention. I swear, I'm watching the game that I'm playing. I really am. The mangler's already level 3 as well. Okay, come on. You playing this game? Are you sure? Alright, well, the mangler's already at 0.8 summons per second. So that's pretty good. Grab that offering card. Don't double swords and shields. Cryo Flame. I'm getting long-termism. I do want Cryo Flame. Don't get it twisted. But long-termism, man. That dragon's already doing 1,700 damage. It's nothing compared to what the warlord's doing, but it's damage. Look, I do obviously really like the yeah, right here. I obviously really like the mangler. Right, the meatmen are great, but this is not supposed to be a meatman run. I need to get rid of it, and that breaks my heart a little bit. But I need to replace it with dragons. That's like the plan. And the timing was perfect too. Offer it away. Don't sacrifice it. There we go. Put a dragon here instead. Level this up again. And then sacrifice this to level up the dragon again. And then give me shields here. Okay. Yeah, double dragon. One of them's way stronger than the other, but they're not doing enough. Not yet. Hopefully soon. More Dargon. More Dargon. Okay, and in the front row, I could just grab something to move across to power up the dragons. Like to migrate. And also power up camp. Okay, give me offering. We'll throw down Mangler. We can offer it next turn. It'll be great. Someday, we're gonna have a ton of portal bros. It's gonna be a glorious day. I mean, random Vi is always fun, but I don't know. I would grab the scapegoats, but I don't think they're gonna be useful. Balance. Oh yeah, that's good. Throw that on the warlord. We'll be in a good spot. Yeah, give me balance. I think, would it be the best thing? No, I think osmosis would actually be the coolest thing to get. But we didn't get it. Give me more Dartigans. Then throw balance. You can't use balance on the warlords. For what purpose? What? Like, I get not being able to use it on buildings, but the warlord is a troop. It even says troop in the description. What the hell? There's, like, no reason for it not to be able to be usable. Other than the game's just going, I don't wanna. But you gotta. It's what? If you can't tell, I'm displeased. Take the vault, since it'll level itself up a turn or two. Give me... Wait. One reroll. No Dragon's Den, okay. Okay, I guess the Warlord is a structure now. I mean, yeah, a base is its own type of unit, but still. It says troop in the name. Alright? You're mixing the messages over here. I don't want any of this crap. Take clones so I can get my dragons all the way across. At least I got that going for me. There. Okay, eventually I assume that this dragon will be more powerful than this one. Someday. Probably. Maybe. I can't believe that. The balance doesn't work on the warlords. This is doing it. What are you telling me? What is this joke? Alright, we have 3 enchantments. Give me... I'd rather have a conscription than Khanate. Because we're playing... If we were in multiplayer, I would take Khanate to get the double troops now. Since we're not, and we could potentially go to year 100, that's an additional potential 100 troops. Well... minus 21, so, you know, 79 troops. Overwork? Nah. Pillage. Yes. That's actually great. A little late for tripled stats. Give me Cryo Flame. You won't! Ugh. Swear. Okay, we'll take double conscription instead. Plot destroying mechanisms take place twice, which would be great when I sacrifice this, which I'm gonna do right now. No, I'm not. Give me a little bit more money. All right. Okay, well, we got our dragon army. It's still just dragging its ass, but you know, I would have leveled it up all the way, but the game didn't want me to. Okay, give me offering. That's just extra cards now. Yeah. What the fuck is this? Alright, give me overhaul. I'll just overhaul one of these. There you go. That gives a bunch of level ups. And then you know what? We'll overhaul this one too. There. Alright, that just threw a bunch of level ups my way. The center ones got stronger. So that's good. And then eventually I can migrate and throw the rest down. I guess I'm going to use balance on the warpers. Because you got to use it on something. And then, yeah, we'll use migration to move you around. You lose the 2% for a minute, but you'll get it back because we're fighting a Nomad Rebellion right now. And migration. No? I didn't want any of that crap. Oh my gosh, this game sometimes. Okay. Big piece for the King of Blood. Blood has nothing I want. Migrate him back. Boom. We're back. Yeah. Look at all that 21% stuff. Okay, I mean, the warlords are pretty strong. I'll give them that. Let's level them up. I mean, yeah, 600 damage, or 600 HP. I can view numbers. They're not doing as much damage as the dragons now, which I actually appreciate. I'm gonna grab a warlock so I can offer it later. Hello, how you doing? I'll take this. Thank you. Thank you for actually giving me a dragon. Oh, that's right, I could overhaul them too. Both cromulent. Might do that. The warpers are now at 0.3 attacks, so things are happening. The correct things, in theory. What would I give Frost to? Portal Bros, that's what I'll give it to. But first, there, fully leveled. 29 damage, hot my dog. Okay. At least the dragon's Den in the middle gets 5 hits per second. So when it runs through, it really, you know, goes brrr, and then that makes things happen, theoretically. All right, everyone's leveled up. It's rainbow time. I want osmosis, and then I need one more dragon's Den over here, and then I use it. That's what I need to do. I'm not getting it. I got it. All right then. Shaman, there's no one for you to level up, but go over here anyway. How you doing? Hey. That's right, make my warlords big. You gotta at least appreciate it. Grab something. Frost. I got frostbite. Well, I guess it was good timing to put Frost on the Warper. We do have Nomads coming up, so what would you do static on? The Warper, I guess. Pazoi. Pazoi doi doi. Alright, yeah, look at them go. Their little stacks of static. Oh, got it. Alright, beautiful, beautiful. Never thought I was going to see the day. Oh yeah, dragons are doing work now. Okay. I love it. Osmosis. Yeah, baby. Plus 30% to all stats. This one does a ton of damage, but it only had 2.6 hits per second. This has 8.9. So that's why this one appears to be rocking out a little harder. The rest of these cards are awful, but I get money, so I can do some rerolls. Use overinvest. Overinvest this one in the center. Yeah. Let it try to catch up damage-wise. It won't, but it still does more damage just because it hits more. So, you know, that part of the scam still works. I don't know why I grabbed that. Oh yeah. I can throw it down, I can overhaul it, and it'll level up this dragon den all the way. That works. Plus this one got one extra teeny tiny boost. I'm sure it appreciated it. King of Spales is leading his final assault. Okay, let's put the vault up here and then overhaul this. They both level 3? They are, so I don't need this wild card for anything. Huzzah. Alright. Let's start dragging our ass over there. Bam! Ooh, yeah, I like it. That's what you want to see when you play as dragons. Is this good? Was it good enough? I don't know. I feel like in the last run, the run with the King of Greed, I got all of the cards I wanted. Like, it was such a serendipitous run. And now this one, I'm not. It took me way longer than I wanted to get my dragons up and running. They are up and running now, which is fine. But still, it took longer than I appreciate. Do the king of nothing. Actually, I should have gone with stone for earthworks, but I didn't, so here we are. Speaking of, yeah, give me earthworks. That's a free card. I will take another stack of frost. Okay. Oh yeah, and I got an extra one. because of dismantling. So what do I do with it? I don't have a car. I don't have anything to sacrifice it with. Let's do regression. Actually, let's do regression on the camp and then clone it and then level it up. Okay. That's good. That's good. Swords here. Sure. Even though they're already pretty strong. Overinvest on this one. And then throw frost on... Actually, let's have frost on 2 different units. Since we have a stronger version of it, and it's effectively poison too. Not that that's doing much. Is frostbite the worst? The worst perk? I mean, it's like poison, but worse, right? Isn't that basically what it is? I think it is. Give me shields here. Yeah, so they give away. I want to keep the warpers. I want to keep the warpers' attack and health identical. There's no good reason for me to want to do that, other than I think it's entertaining. No. Oh, this is worse. Okay, magic bricks work on the Dragon's Den. Alright, fine. That's just fun. I can't believe they gave me magic bricks twice. Now I want to throw a library here and have very well-read dragons. I think that's the new scam. Grab vault. Throw it down here. It gave me enough money to open up this space right here. So that when I get this library right now, I get to put it down right away. And boom, library. You know what? What if? Put it right here so I can take the advantage of it, but I am offering that away. That is the plan. I just want you to be aware of that. Stop giving me beacon. I don't need another Dragon's Den. Don't waste my money on that. I'll find other stuff to waste my money on. Okay? Rewind! Alright. Alright. Another Midas touch here. Rewind. Throw down this beacon. The beacon could actually be useful here. So I kind of want to keep it now. Let me steel coat here. Okay. We actually have a pretty strong... This is not going the way that I expected it to, but we actually have a pretty strong setup here. The center dragon's already doing 1,000,000 damage. Isn't that great? Probably. I think it's going great. Anyway, Nomad's Rebellion down, migration up. Remember my original plan was to migrate things back and forth down here? That was a great plan. Man. Wasn't it? Wasn't it like the best plan? I don't know if it was the best plan, but it was a great plan. Regress this. Earthworks this. We could technically still migrate. Because you can migrate... You can migrate buildings. So I could just do this and make the vault dance. And that actually works. Hey, the one in the center has more stats now. Let's go. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab this plot and get myself camp, I guess. Grab this plot. Vault here. Vault here. Level up this vault here. And then I guess I'll throw camp here. And eventually sacrifice it. There you go. Get darkened. Okay. I'm okay with how this is going now. I'm not... Now I get the library. Of course. Of course! When else was I going to get the library? Oh yeah, I also have a conscription. I forgot about that. I was wondering why our army keeps growing. Might as well take another vault. Okay, put it right here. Yeah. Very cool, very cool. We're getting a decent amount of money now. Ooh, doggy. Yeah, give me Chaos Offering. I'm gonna offer this away. So I can put that library down. Cool. Wild cards, swords, rewind. Overinvest. Offering, again. Mortgage. And chaos swords. Mortgage. Throw chaos mortgage here. $400. Throw chaos offering here. $500. Grab all the plots. Regression. Throwing it on the warlords is arguably the best move. So do that. The swords should probably also just go to the warlord. Nah, give it the shaman. There's no solid strategy behind doing this, but I'm doing it anyway because it's fun. All right. It's gonna allow them to really embiggenate some troops. Yeah, look at that. That's exactly what it did. And that's exactly what I wanted it to do. Give me the camp. Time to wage war. I don't want to fight you jerks. I'll fight King of Nature. I haven't fought you yet. Level up the camp. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff. Spells got wrecked. Damage-wise, 3.4 million. Definitely easily doing the most. Although the warpers are up to 1 million damage. That's numbers. I don't know if you knew that. Part of it is because they keep getting hits per second too. Yeah, we got Portal Bros. We got the Dragon Sweep, which is pretty good. Overwork. I mean, that would be good for the library. And for the gold. Finally! Oh, that took way too much, didn't it? Migrate this so I get some stats up, please. Look at all them stats going up for the warlords! They got like 500 crit chance. That was wild. I don't really want chaos migration. I kind of want to try to use overinvest. It's gonna take some time to make it work. What in the hell is going on over here? Do you see that crap? Don't worry about chaos overinvest. Never mind. Double chaos swords on you is way more fun. Yeah, do this. Throw a camp here. Offer it. More swords. All right. Give me migration. No, give me more shaman. Put them over here. We're gonna make them dance. Okay. That's what they do now. They're dancing shaman. They're not the strongest shaman, but they dance, and that's good too. Okay. And big. Yeah, big warpers. I love it. Give me more Midas touch. Just a higher chance of getting just a little bit of extra. Does it actually work? I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I guess I'll take procreate. A recycler. A recycler. Give it to me. Yeah, I think I can make that fun. Regression, yes. Raising? If I raised, I would want to raise probably the corner plots, but I don't really wanna. I'll take clone. Offering, rewind. Midas. No, never mind. Okay. So clone this and then offer it. And now I can put it back down. Regression goes to the camp. The recycler goes here. Actually clone it. Put one over here too. Okay. Rest the camp again. Rewind. I do lose wild card, which could have been useful, but that's okay. Recycler, clone what? The camp? Yeah, clone the camp. Strengthen the camp. Regression on the library. Okay. This is a thing. We have camps, we have recyclers. I'm not sure how it works together, but presumably it does. Migration. Get the scooting. Cool. I mean, plus 21% to attack and health is honestly not too shabby either. I have to admit. Give it to King of Greed. All we get out of them is Midas Touch, and I'm not really that excited about it. Dragon's Den, now able to slap out 1,000,000 damage per hit. So that's pretty good. Another Warlord up here. Need to throw another Shaman over here, like I said before. We just have our dancing Shaman up front. That's what they do. Don't worry about it. They're good at what they do, and they like doing it. That's all you have to know. Very cool, very cool. Hey, how are our Warlord stats? 66,000 health, 91,000 damage. Alright. That's good. Destroy all adjacent plots, and then the target plot gains some of their levels. This is do that right here. No, that would be awful. It would actually be better to do that the other way around. Chaos Offering? Nah. Chaos Clone. I think that one's just too easy to pass up. Yeah, Chaos Clone. Wait. Yeah, Chaos Clone the camp. And then regress the camp. And then level up the camp. And now we need to actually start putting plots and troops down so that we can actually use that. You know what would have been really nice is slime. It would have been. I swear it would. Time. We haven't fought Time yet. Time's fun, I think. They seem fun sometimes. I can throw the other camp up here and then eventually get rid of it. I think that would work. Yeah, this Dragon Den over in the bottom corner is not pulling as much of its weight. I'm just saying, it's not. All right? I'm not blaming it. I'm just saying the truth. Okay, the damage is higher than the health now. How did that happen? What? What did I do? I don't remember doing that. I don't want Con 8. I don't want Transcendence. I don't want to level up the Con. Believe it or not. Supplies would be fun, but not cool. Wishing Well? Nah. Conscription? I mean, Overwork? I mean, that would work on the library and the recyclers. There. Okay. So, it's a lot of stats up. We got E+7 on the Warpers now. I can grab regression as much as I want. I guess I will. Let's go ahead and actually clone and level up a library before I forget. Because I have a few times, if you couldn't tell. Yeah, 2 stacks of static, that's what we needed. That was the problem this whole time. It didn't have enough static. The only problem, honestly. Keep dancing. Okay. These Shaman are getting pretty strong, too. They almost have 99 hits per second. The Warpers do. And the Warlords, of course, do, too. Give me that forest. Hi. I don't want another one. One forest is enough, I think. I want magic. Yeah, I want this, this, and this. And that's pretty much it. No, I'll take this too. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is great. Okay, Earthworks this. Throw the forest up here. I should throw that in a steel coat, but I don't wanna. Migrate this. Rewind. Okay. Earthworks this, because now I get 2 forest cards from it. Thanks to Dismantling. So now that's leveled up all the way. Now I can make you wiggle. Yeah! E+8 damage on that Dragon's Den in the middle. Everything dies. It's fun. I'll take the Warlord level up, because I can. And yeah, now the Warlord's getting extra HP as well. Oh, I know why the Warlord's getting more damage. Never mind, it's because of the beacon. I know, I figured it out. Alright, it makes sense. I kind of want to keep these 2. Nature can go. Nature doesn't give me anything that lets me get rid of cards. That's the problem. Apparently, they just love giving me clone. Stiffest library. Get the 2%, because I don't think we've been using that at all. Holy cow, the damage went way above everything else. Okay. When they started scaling damage, they started scaling damage hard. What the hell? I feel like we're steamrolling it. Was that 5 or 4 failures in a row? No, it was 5 on the library. What the hell? Adrenaline. Why would I grab Adrenaline? Adrenaline's useless. Everything has 99 attack speed already. Adrenaline was the most pointless card I could have used. I'm going to clone both of these. I'm just going to put a vault here and a vault here. And I'm going to throw Adrenaline on... I guess... I mean, the classic is a drop it here. Drop it here. Yeah, that's right. Oh, you already had max hits per second, too. It was pointless either way. All good. Okay, the dragons are doing all right, I think. Okay, now... Chaos Overhaul. Adds its stats to all adjacent plots. If I did that here, I could make this Dragon's Den far stronger, but I would lose a ton of troops. And that's not good. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this one. I'm gonna figure out how to use the other two, though. Presumably, you have to put cards down to use them. Oh yeah, baby. 2,412 troops. So much for trying to figure out how to use them, because, what if I King of Stone? Earthworks is actually huge for us. Yeah, I don't need that crap. Just give me more vaults to sacrifice later. Very cool, very cool. Spells. King of Spells shouldn't have much. You can offer this away, boom. Throw it down again, boom. Shields, wild card, procreate. Ugh. I don't even. Give me 2 procreate cards. Give me more of these guys. Yeah. 138 Whoopas. That's 138 times almost 100 every second. Let's get that Warlord leveled up. Frostbite could get stronger. Overwork could get overworkier. Conate could get connier. Overwork again. Give me gunpowder. I assume that increases the dragon's AoE. I don't know, though, because I don't think you can actually see the dragon's effect. I'm slowing it down so I can see if you can. But, I don't think you can. Either way, the dragon is currently the highest damage dealer, so we're doing something right. I just gave myself more procreate. Great. I mean, I did that to proc the... Partially to proc the recycler. Ooh, that one was spicy. Leave it to the King of Stone to keep things interesting. Earthworks means I get a free card. Gonna use it on the... We'll use it on the vault for now and just get the vaults going over here. That works. All right. Bam. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Warlord. Level it up. Recycler. I got 2 procreates, huh? I want to get those recyclers leveled up. I really do. Oh, that'll work. And then just give you a bunch of cards. Okay, cool. Recycle. And then rewind. And then recycle. And then vault, earthworks, and then warlord, war. Oh, well then, I guess we're recycling now. Yeah. That's a bunch of extra stats. I'm feeling it. Oh, the dragons are good. The dragons are real good. Get that migration going. These guys are so weak. That's okay. They don't need to be strong. They just need to, like, exist. And they're doing a great job of that. Rewind will let me migrate again. King of Stone is theoretically our toughest enemy, but I need to keep offering. I don't need to keep regression, so I think I'll get rid of the King of Time. Regression is fun. But I lose rewind, too. I think this is fine. I think it'll be fine. If I'm wrong, then I'll go be sad somewhere else. Yeah, baby. Okay, then throw another one down and offer it. Yeah, and then rewind again. And then throw another one down. And then offer it. Wait, Earthworks it so I get 2. And then offer it. I almost offered the wrong dang thing. And then do it again. And then, and that's it. Dang. Alright. Dance you. Yeah. Earthworks, put him down again. Gotta keep that camp procking, man. E plus 14 damage. Oh no! It's time to get up, guys. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, I record before alarm goes off. What are you gonna do about it? I guess I'm gonna just start dipping cards. Overhaul? Sure. Shaman here, overhaul it. There. Okay. I didn't just dip cards. Happy? Very cool, very cool. The game can't even keep up. I kind of wanted to keep King of Stone just because I feel like they have the highest chance of being, you know, able to defeat me. Other than Chaos. Chaos has a chance too, I guess. Clone this so I have it, and then just go ahead and give me swords on you. All right, Chaos bro, what you got? We are still over 1,000 troops. All right, we're fine. They will whoop in too. I was doing something for them, at least in theory. Take clone. What am I gonna clone? I don't know. But I wanted it. So now I got it, and now I don't know what to do with it. I guess we'll throw a shaman down here. And then we'll Earthworks it later. Who are we fighting? Spells? Spells, good. We can try to get offering. I always have to reroll for it. We haven't fought progress yet. Okay, offer this away. Boom. Regression, migration. Migration's good. I mean, I could clone an Earthworks it, but what's the point? Just regress to the library for now. Okay, that works just as well. To E plus 15 damage, baby. Very good. The Rebellion doesn't stand a chance. And that's how I love to see it. Okay, these Shaman are doing alright. I guess. You know, if the Shaman power up the Warpers, then that should power up the Portal Bros that those Warpers send, right? At least in theory. I think that's how it works. I don't even know what I want. Witchcraft. Yeah, so I get more enchantments going. What is going on with my hand here? Alright, that worked, I guess. If the goal is to proc the camp, that worked out perfectly. And I think it was. I don't know. There you go. Make sure I get the appropriate level ups that I'm going for. Okay, now what do I want to give to the Dragon's Den? That would be the question. Combustion, there you go. Yeah. That's good. That's good stuff. If I give them enough explosions, then they might be able to kill on the first pass. I just wanted to grab something else, okay? And I just got offering, so we're fine. Steel coat, Midas touch. Reroll. I should have grabbed Earthworks. Yeah, grab it anyway. Nah. You know what I'm looking for. Question is, am I gonna get it? There it is. Okay, that's the sauce. All right. So. Ooh, yeah. Clone the shaman. Put down the shaman. Offer the shaman. And then put down the shaman. And then you steel coat over here before I forget. And then we get the shaman. And we offer the shaman. And then we put down the shaman, and Earthworks the shaman, because it becomes two shaman, and then I do it. Wait, no, don't do it again, because I'm going to get a bunch of Earthworks. Reroll. Ah, it's all shaman all the way down. I did this to myself, you might be thinking, and you're right. You're absolutely right. Okay, I got another rewind. Let's use regression. Okay. And then shaman, offering, and then use regression again. Yep. And then use shaman, chaos clone, Earthworks, shaman again, overhaul, then rewind. Okay, that gets you leveled up, and of course gets procs going. Okay, rewind. Throw down the shaman, Earthworks it. Throw down another shaman, Earthworks that one too. Throw down another shaman. Give me my Midas touch use before I forget, as well as my chaos clone before I forget, and my steel coat before I forget. Regress these. Okay, use offering. Did not get a rewind this time, but we did get regression again. Can I use it again? I don't think I can. Not on you, at least. So use it here. Okay, throw down a shaman. Offer it, and... no more rewind! Alright, fine. Overhaul it is. There, that gets me all the levels. That's what's important. I don't want swords. I'm just gonna dip that. Okay, shaman. Overhaul. Shaman. Overhaul. Shaman. Earthworks. Shaman. And then we dip everything else. Okay. E plus 23 damage. That's pretty good. That was a long turn. But I think it was good. If I'm wrong, well, then that's too bad, isn't it? Reinforce. How have I not had this? Throw that on you. That's actually insane. Very cool, very cool. I don't know if Midas Touch is doing anything for us. At this point I'm too afraid to ask. I actually like some of the things that Progress was able to put out, but it's okay, I don't need them. Very cool, very cool. Oh my god, they're at E plus 20 damage on you! Ugh, these stats. They're so statted up. I should not have to try this hard to get migration. Why is migration being treated as like a card I'm not allowed to have? It's not even that exceptional. Alright. Yeah, even the ballistas can't do it anymore. We're too strong. We're too toughened. I should just dip them. I mean, it's only 2% HP, so maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. And they also have Portal Pros, I think. They didn't seem to that time, so I don't know. Chaos Offering, bam. Procreate, Overinvest, Migration. Sure, use Chaos Migration here. There you go. That didn't do much of a difference. That's okay. We'll use Procreate here. Wait, that's plus 16. Plus 38? Well, I guess I gotta use it here. That's just the optimal one to use it on. And then we're gonna try to get enough money to Chaos over invest. Although it's not really that good. At some point, doubling your stats, it's like whatever. You know, when you're at E plus something, you go from E plus, you go from 1 E plus 9 to 2 E plus 9. It's still impactful, but it doesn't feel that impactful. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. You're smart lads. Hey, King of Time, welcome back. How you doing? How's life? Very hard? Very cool. Hey, I mean, I might as well keep it and try because I can, but there's only 10 years to go. You know? And I don't think I need to do any other crazy plays. I think I had my crazy play of the day. It's all shaman now. It's all shaman all the way down. That's just what we have, our nomadic shaman. Take some more combustion. No. There goes. Oh, cryo flint. I didn't know you could stack that. That's sweet. All right then. Yeah. Now they get to sweep twice. Of course, you know, the battle's over before they get to their second sweep, so it doesn't really matter, but who cares? Who cares if it matters? We're having fun. Right? E plus 25, man. They're all at E plus damage now. So they all do work. Good work, too. I keep stacking that combustion on it. That's important. I can't tell if it's working. I'm gonna trust that it is. Actually, frost on the dragons would be really good too. All right. Yes, and then yup, and then yup, and yup, and what? I guess. And then yup, and then I guess we'll do this. There we go. That's good enough. And look, we almost have symmetry. We'd have full symmetry if we could replace this vault with a beacon, but I don't feel like it. This is symmetrical enough. At least for me. Okay. 9 stacks of frost is probably good enough. Half of our plots do 2.15 E plus 9 damage, which is the max that it's able to calculate for some reason that I don't completely understand. Beyond me, man. But whatever. I'm not here to understand that. I'm just here to play the game. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh yeah. It's the Dardigans. They're doing exactly what I wanted them to do, which was destroy the enemy. I'm moving them over here for symmetry because I don't think I'm getting a... I could get a migrate actually, but whatever. Maybe I won't take it. What do you do about that? That's right, nothing. Probably. I don't know. I feel like we started with exactly the cards we didn't want, and then by the end of it, they gave us... Once we got magic bricks, I think, things started going great. All it took was getting bricked up. And honestly, like I said, I don't know if magic bricks is even doing that much for us. I can't really tell. I know the dragons are doing their bit. Look at that. Complete and instant wiping of the back line. What else do you need? I don't know what else you need, but we had it. 34,000 troops killed. 1,500 trained. Compared to some of previous runs, that's not a lot of troops, but we just... You know, it's the dragon, man. 2.15, 2.15, 2.1. But all of these dragons had maxed it. This one somehow did nothing. What? I don't even know how that's possible. Everything had maximum... Everything that did hit had maximum damage except for the warlords, which is kind of wild. That was a very strong run. I think that one could have kept going to 200. I'm not going to do that today. That's going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays 9 Kings. If you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know by giving it a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks for watching this episode of Nine Kings. My name is Thet. I'll see you in the next video. Everybody-os.